best game. Does that give you extra motivation to come out, kind of a redemption game for you?
No, not at all. I keep the same motivation every game going forward. I take it game by game. Last year was last year. You know what I'm saying? So no matter if I did great or if I did bad, I don't pay attention to it. I'm living in this year.
Do you pay any attention to any other outside noise?
I don't pay attention to stats. I don't pay attention to what people got to say about me or my team. You know, I'm here to play football. I'm focused and I'm confident. I'm leaving my guys. You know, and I'll be ready.
Where do you get that confidence from? How long have you had it for? Is that something that you're...
Yeah, I had that probably since. It's installed in me. It's installed in my heart. You know what I'm saying? I love this game so much, and that like from coming up to just working so hard, and to me to still be doubted or for me to still come up short, me going to camps and me not getting MVP or somebody getting a rating higher than me because they're going to a bigger school or whatever, and I work my butt off. You know what I'm saying? Things like that just give me extra motivation. So, I always keep things installed inside my head that, I gotta outwork this person, or I gotta set this standard straight because I know what I am and I know what I can do. You know what I'm saying?
When you're going up against a defense as physical as Mississippi State, is that kind of a matchup you relish, that you look forward to?
I look forward to every game the same. I know that they're good. Like I said before, they got a good front. They got a good defense, and I'm confident in my guys. So we're gonna be ready for that. We're gonna be ready. It's another big game. It's another Florida. It's another crazy environment. A good team, a good opponent, and we're gonna take it head on.
We asked Coach Grant about last year's game. He said, just plainly, we didn't play well.
Yeah.
And did you see anything else in preparing to go into this matchup from last year's film that has to be fixed?
Really, it's just turning the ball over. Last year we were throwing interceptions. Ball security wasn't great. It's really about defense getting stops, us not turning the ball over. Getting the ball in the offense hand so we can get first down, so we can keep the chains moving. But that's really the only thing. This team's different than last year.
How much does it help you having a guy like Terry that you can take it and he can take it to the house as well? How much does that help you as well in the offense in general?
It helps big time. Terry does such amazing things that people don't see on film or when you're just watching him. The pocket will be collapsing, or the player just goes straight downhill and he'll make something happen. He'll make something out of nothing. If my line doesn't get the job done, I try to make something out of nothing. So it's just giving that extra effort, and Terry's big. I'm glad to be beside him every snap.
What are you going to say to Terry in the locker room before the game? Because obviously he says that he's got no nerves, he doesn't have time for the jitters anymore.
Yeah.
But this is his first, massive game inside Kroger Field. Are you going to have to say anything to him before the game?
I'm going to have the same talk I have with him before every game, and that's really like, we about to go out here, we about to have fun, you know what I'm saying? It's like I always tell him, it's what we planned ever since he came here on his little visit with Coach Merrill, and it was like the winter time last year. I'm like, bruh, you come here, I'm like, we gonna make it happen, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be beside you, and I'm gonna get that extra effort every trip. I'm that running back that's gonna get that extra. You know what I'm saying? So, we look back on that, on some brother stuff, but, I trust Terry, and he's ready. He's ready for things like this. He was ready the Florida game. He's been ready every game. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm confident in him. Yeah.
Benny, on film, have you seen Terry grow, just in the 3 games that he's had? Have you seen sort of what he's able to do and what he sees?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, he makes plays. He makes a lot of throws, a lot of plays that just you need at a certain time. There's times on the Florida game he rolled out, and as he's getting tackled, he was able to make that throw. He just gets better and better and smarter, and we just help each other in practice. You know what I'm saying? If he does something or I do something wrong, we're on each other just like that. You know what I'm saying? So we're growing every day. We grow every practice, and that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? We grow, brother.
Got time for one more.
Chris Rodriguez has kind of been labeled the next Benny Snell.
Yeah.
Do you think that's accurate?
It's a good one. I can't really answer that to the fullest. I love Chris. I love what he's becoming. He could possibly be. He possibly could be so, but he's young, and he's learning. He's learning just like me. I see a lot of me in him. you know, and that's a good thing. So I'm very happy with him.